Paponis, Mortimer, McCarthy under Gary Hughes, onto Paponis. Paponis is in underneath the posts. What a great try. What a great try. McCarthy delighted back there at the quarter line. It's a beautiful try. Let's have a look at that one. That might be the one that won the game. Mortimer on the burst of McCarthy. Gary Hughes positions Paponis, and Paponis underneath the post with the Balmain defence shot to ribbons. Exactly halfway mark on the second half. No, I'm sorry, 25 minutes, 15 minutes to go. Phil Lowe. Burst through one tackle. On to Fulton. Fulton up the sideline. He's going to run round Smith. He's got it in at Jackson. They won't catch Jackson. And he's over for the try. Oh, yes. What a classic. A bit of Fulton magic. Getting a pass from Lowe. Lobbed the little pass over and Jackson accelerates. Legs get moving, he says, and off he goes. Graham Eady then from the quarter line. About 12 minutes getting through some strong defence. Fulton. Brannigan's burst away. He's got Fulton on the feet. Coming up beside him. Jackson. They won't catch Jackson. They won't catch him. He's away for a beauty. A great break by Brannigan. First-class football. And good finishing from Jackson. That's Bobby Fulton we've got on the screen at the moment, but there's the try scorer. What a speedster. Let's have a look at that one. A classy try, a classy bit of experienced centre football here as the pass comes out from Fulton to Brannigan. Watch the footwork. Inside, through the gap. Looks around for support. Sees where Jackson is. Realises that he's got plenty of room to move. Lets Jackson come to him. And then watch him stride away. Ryan valiantly trying to pace it with him. No way. Well, a great bit of football. Willoughby. Thompson. Fulton. One-legged tackle. Effective. Got it away to Thompson. Out to Willoughby. On to Park. Park to Randall. Randall gets it back to Martin. Martin's going for the corner. Goodwin comes and he gets the pass inside. No! Jackson, and Jackson's in for the try. Oh, a classy bit of football from Randall there. Watch that one on the replay. 8-4, Manly lead, early in. Watch this from Randall. The double around and the switch play back to Martin. Straighten the attack beautifully. Martin strides for the line. Despairing tackles. He breaks those. Goodwin comes at him. And in goes a one-handed pass to Jackson, and there was no way anyone was going to stop him with a spectacular dive. Cook. Bad pass, but beautifully picked up by McMahon from right on his boots. Stephen Knight elects to kick, gets a high towering punt up. Townsend takes that nicely under pressure. Evades Cook's tackle. It's a good run. Walters goes for a jog. $26,716. There's Kidd. Comes up over halfway. Got it to Harris. Harris goes up the sideline. He's in. What a great try. Well done, Ron Coote. And beautiful positioning by Mark Harris to run on the outside on that occasion. Watch it unfold. Aleph beats him on to Coote. Now watch Coote's cleverness here. He evades the tackle, goes infield and switches it to Harris, whose pace was too great. And he's in for a try. There's our ground level shot of John Brass. Wiki, Ashurst. Back to Topless. Topless nicely loses it forward. Kicked ahead by Stevenson. Half volleyed by McMahon, who evades one. Times a beautiful pass out to Roberts. Roberts is up over the halfway line. Elects to kick. He centre kicked. Balmain back in possession. It goes to Stephen Knight. Knight unloads to Mike Fish. Fish is up the sideline. He evades 1, 2. It's a try.
There's a touch judge in, Rex, before he awards this try, possibly. The touch judge is in.
I think that'll be for interference on Roberts after he centre kicked. But that's the way when the bounce finally came from the centre kick to Stephen Knight, who did so well to get a good pass away to Mike Fish, who found the defence lacking, was able to get through one tackle. And Wilson came at him late. Smith, Stevens, Byrne, away to Fay. Fay's on the boil, look at him go! It's a try into the post! And Piggins has done it again! With a great run that split the Western Suburbs defence up the middle of the field. Underneath the post, watch it again, a great try. Out to Fay, who chimed in as an outside centre. Speared his way through 2 defenders to go over and place it underneath the dot.
And the ball has been lost to Eastern Suburbs. Out to Kelly, who timed a beautiful pass. And McCarthy gets the pass, the tackle away. Schubert goes in. That was a good try for Schubert. Make no bones about that. McCarthy's try was spectacular. The try at the tackle was spectacular. Watch the good pass from young Kelly. Here it is. Now watch McCarthy come across with cover and get Harris from behind, but the pass was too good on a Schubert, who evaded 2 tackles to go over wide out. A good try. Who hasn't been able to penetrate as he usually does. Lockwood. I would say...
Oh, the West players are walking back. They can't believe it. Neither can the crowd. A magnificent try.
Cox was being calmed down, and obviously he's a nervous young gentleman. Now, how many kicks? Peared. Cock, the dummy.
The little man's gone through the gap. Got it on to Olling. He's got Glover outside. Glover's going. Fairfax is beaten. And so too. And Glover's in for the try. Ron Coote beaten too.
Well, Rex, I thought the Parramatta player received the ball too early, but he proved me wrong.
Well, the pass was a good one. I thought it was a touch early, but Glover showed great acceleration. But I'm surprised. 2 very good defenders in Fairfax and Coote, both beaten there. Now watch the pass. There's Ollings running wide and running well. Got the pass to Glover. He appears to be well covered by Fairfax, but gets through that with ease. And here's Coote, one of the best defenders in the world, diving a fraction early by the look of it. And two-handed down it goes, and Parramatta on the half-time break have hit the lead. Another altercation going on here, but we'll get on with the football. And then he really sewed that up. Came round, desperately anxious to score near the post. And watch it on the... Ayliffe. Riley right through. It's on the Fairfax, and Fairfax into the try. A dramatic move by Eastern Suburbs, a set move that allowed Bunny Riley to run right through the middle and score a try. Watch it. Now watch the crisscross here as players run in both directions. Riley went straight through the middle, avoiding the tackle of Krilich. Got a pass on to Fairfax, and Fairfax sprinted for the line. 2 tries in the opening 10 minutes. A great try to Eastern Suburbs. Mosley, Mortimer, Casillas. A strong game from this player today too. Mortimer switches the play. On McCarthy, through one tackle. Got a pass on the Hage. A beautiful pass out there to Mosley, who comes back inside. It's on to Mortimer! And Mortimer's in for the try! A great bit of football. The crowd starting to wend their way from Lidcombe Oval. One probably thinks in disgust. Gibbs back inside to Lowe. On to Eadie. Eadie going strongly. Gets
Gets it back to Lowe, who got it onto Hill, and Hill went in for another simple try. And watch it. Martin, Lowe, running like a three-quarter these days. Gibbs back inside to Lowe, onto Eadie, back to Lowe, onto Hill. Down to your dummy half. Cox, Lockwood, Stephen Knight, beautifully onto Ryan, out to Muggleton. Muggleton's going to go in. It's a try. And Lockwood's earned his money already. There was some good handling there from Ryan. A good pass from Ryan, but let's watch it all again. It's a good try. Balmain 10, Parramatta 7. Back midfield on the quarter line. There's Lockwood. A long pass straight to Knight on the burst, who got it to Ryan, who was moving fast, and his pass swirled to Muggleton, and Muggleton evaded the tackle and skidded over the line. And they've got the ball. It's away to Young. He's well tackled by Rodonigus. Page. He's doing that leaping business again. He's through the tackle. Oh, West under pressure now. Not many men on the blind side. Paponis, Mortimer, Young, a long pass out. It's on to Mosley. Mosley gets it back inside to Harris, and Harris is in. A strong attacking position for Canterbury after having won that scrum. The long pass from Mortimer. Watch this long one from Young. It cuts out a player, and Mullins tried to go in to get it. And he left it to Mosley to go up the sideline, who did very well to get it. He's falling all the time. Got it back inside to Keith Harris. The cover defence in the shape of Boyd is there, but a little late. A good tackle, but too late. And Harris is in for the try. Stevens, Gibbs. Gibbs! Sprinting for the line. Got it back inside to Gardner. Gardner's on the ball. He's got it to Eadie. And Eadie's under the post. Oh, yes! That was a try! And what a brilliant bit of football from young Gibbs. The little shuffle, as we will see. Let's watch it. Now watch the Gibbs, number 20. And watch the little delicate footwork to put himself in the clear. Watch it. Beautiful bit of footwork. Stepped around his man. Delicately passed the ball back inside to Gardner, who accelerated magnificently. Went caught to Eadie on the inside, under the goalposts. And that's the place to score them. By Sinclair, the replacement, last tackle. Jansen, Tartner, Wood, on into Goodwin. Goodwin out to Ferguson. Ferguson's evaded one, got it back to Bailey. Bailey's got it on to Jansen. Jansen on yes! Goodwin. And Goodwin's in for a try, and a great try. Very, very good football indeed by St George. With 11 minutes to go. 23 points to 15. Watch it. Edge with Tartner on the boil, pulling faces as he goes. Back inside to Wood. Wood, the beautiful pass to Goodwin, out to Ferguson. Ferguson then evades several tackles, gets it back to Bailey. The dummy, the little half hesitation, and a nice unload onto Goodwin, and a fine try. That's Goodwin's second try for the match. Brass to Beatson. The big fella gets a pass away to Fairfax. It's then out to Laurie, out to Hastings, to Sherbert. Sherbert's up the sideline. It's a try and a good one. They're carving the berries up. Let me tell you, they're giving him a football lesson. Watch it. Beatson on the surge. The pass away miraculously to Fairfax. Then out to Laurie. Quick hands to Hastings. Back inside to Sherbert. The defence nowhere. Dowling caught hopelessly out of position again for the second time. Rodonigus back to Murphy. Murphy, the ball bounced into Dorahee's hands. It wasn't an intended pass. And Dorahee's sprinting like fury. Gets a bad pass. No, a good pass away to Scar. And Scar's tackled only about 10 metres out. Western Suburbs on the boil. A pass away and a good one. Parker sprinting for the line, gives it to Mullins, and the big fella's in again. They're playing over the top of Parramatta. A splendid try, but what a bit of football that was. That could well be the 180th try of the year, that one. Watch it. Right across the field they come. Boyd did well to inject that pass at that time. Taken nicely. Then on to Parker. And finally to Mullins, and Higgs' desperation, but he can't get to him. And it's a try and a good one. As the wing three-quarter shield falls on it. And he got a bit of a kick in the head too at the same time. Balmain now. Out they go to Monty. Monty with a quick pair of hands on to McMahon, and McMahon's in. The touch judge stands stock still and says, fair try.
Dennis Tutty leaving the field.
Yes, Dennis Tutty leaving the field, and Jeff Shields still feeling that injury. We'll have a look at that try again. A beautiful pass from Dennis Monty to get the ball along the line. Now there's the play of the ball. Shield was the man that was injured. Now watch this quick pass from Monty to McMahon. And in to score the try. The touch judge stood stock still, even though the corner post was taken. He judged that McMahon got the ball down. Neville Glover running from dummy half there. Charlton switches the play through the dummy and went on his own. They're only 20 metres out, Parramatta, from Eastern Suburbs line. Coolidge. Peared. Here's one for Fairfax. It's a try. Taken on the full by John Moran. What a spectacular effort that was. Mara, good sidestepping run. Randall in there to assist with a Krulitz tackle. Cox drops one over the top. Pringle coming through. This is pressure for Jackson. Doesn't take it. It's knocked hard. Edie takes it. On the bounce, he's broken through 3 tackles, he's going past Maria, he's made it beautifully, gets it to Jackson, Jackson's got support on the outside, goes back in field, gets it then to Lowe, and Lowe's going, he's got it to Martin, this is a grand try, and on to Stevens, and this has brought the house down, a great try.
Champagne football.
Oh yes, you don't see him any better than that one.
Alan McMahon down injured here on the halfway line.
Oh, that was a try to bring the fans to their feet. Even Balmain supporters would have enjoyed that one. Well, there's McMahon being treated for injury. Now, let's see the replay. There was the kick. Jackson under a lot of pressure. You can see Pringle came in and barreled him legitimately. Edie, from that point, picked up the ball, evaded 4 defenders. Now he beats the 5th. Goes upfield, selectively passes the ball to Jackson, who came from the inside to the outside. Jackson evaded 1, got it nicely to Lowe. I thought Lowe was going to burst away, but he didn't. He got his pass on there nicely to Martin and the little English halfback Stevens. What a great try.